Good morning, YouTube, or good night, depending where in the world you are. But you're probably here in the US of A, which is a laughing stock of the world at this point. But don't worry, you're here on my channel, and I'm gonna soothe you. People. So, today we're gonna dive into something that I don't think I've yet to really cover. My vinyl soundtrack collection. Maybe overviewed a little bit, but I've gotten more into it lately. I don't know what's going on. I'm a madman. I go through phases. I go here, I go there. Anyways, let's dive into the collection. To start this collection off, we are going to rock out with the Burbs. This is a Jerry Goldsmith soundtrack, and you know, I'm not going to pull all these out, but it's kind of a beautiful waxwork record. It's blue, and it's got just cool little waves in it. Don't worry about it. Just take my word for it. Yeah, the Burbs. I love the soundtrack. I love this movie. It's got a cult status at this point, and it highly deserves it. It really does. The score itself can be haunting, yet whimsical at other times. Goldsmith really can pull off some great scores. Now, this might be the greatest horror score of all time. In my opinion, I think it is. Halloween, the 40th anniversary edition, John Carpenter. It's just a masterpiece. When you think of horror and you think of soundtracks, you add 2 plus 2 and you get Halloween. Do I need to say more? I don't think I do. Okay, we're coming up on a Spielberg classic. Possibly, I'm thinking this might be my favorite Spielberg score, which this is Jurassic Park for anybody that can't tell by the dinosaurs on the cover. Yeah, just such an epic, there's just such an epicness to it, and it fits perfectly for a gigantic Spielberg movie about dinosaurs. It's just so, I don't know, mesmerizing of a score. Am I okay to say that?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I feel like I'm sitting in the Blue's Clues chair. You know, the chair where he writes in the notepad? I feel like I should be wearing like a cardigan or something like that. Anyways, another great horror score, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Once again, a very haunting, it has a haunting synth to it, which it was 80s, so that explains that. Yeah, it's not as good as Halloween by any means, but it holds its own for sure. Okay, guys, I have more Disney ones, but I'm not going to show all those off or else we'll be here all day. Somehow this got in the stack. It's Pocahontas. Yeah, just a great soundtrack. One of Disney's best. I would say underrated, but I don't know. A lot of people like it. You're talking Colors of the Wind, Just Around the River Bend, Savages, just, I can't even name them all. There's so many. Candyman. Okay. I like this movie quite a bit, but the something about the haunting score, especially It Was Always You, Helen, my favorite part of this score by far. I don't know, man. Just something about it. Okay, we are going to, we're going back a few weeks to Christmas and Home Alone. And, guys, it just doesn't get better than John Williams. It just does not get better. The man could do no wrong. And he's still doing great. You know, it's just, once again, I've used this word before, whimsical. It's just such a holiday. Do I need to do more? I don't think I do. Recent pickup the other day, Rocky 3. Why did I pick this up, you ask? It was dirt cheap, I say. Yeah, but we have Eye of the Tiger. We got Pushing by Frank Stallone. Who would have thought Frank Stallone's going to come out and start singing on Rocky 3? I didn't. Hollywood Gold, guys. Gone with the Wind. Once again, dirt cheap at the local store. This was like $2, $3. The Golden Age of Hollywood. The Golden Age of Hollywood. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful one here. Friday the 13th, Part 2. I love the Friday the 13th series. Are they great movies? I wouldn't say so. Part 2 is... It's one of my favorites. It's definitely in my top 3. As far as scores go, Friday the 13th Part 1 actually might be the best score, but this one holds its own too. Just look at this beautiful... I didn't show you the Nightmare on Elm Street one. I should have. But yeah. Yeah, Harry Manfredini. Great score. Now these coming up, these were just picked up dirt cheap. They don't really mean much to me, but they're in the collection because why not? Porky's Revenge. A Coal Miner's Daughter. This is a good soundtrack, a good movie too. I've not seen it in a while. I need to go back to it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. When Harry Met Sally. Once again, good movie. The soundtrack, not too memorable to me, but once again, I probably paid $1 or $2 for that. Heavy Metal. I have not seen this movie, but I recognize pretty much all these people, and I like most of them. So, there's that. Now this, I don't think it actually includes the soundtrack, but yeah, it's E.T. narrated by Michael Jackson. I mean, soothing sounds to put you to sleep at night? Say no more. Okay, we have a Bond movie, Live and Let Die. This is a Roger Moore Bond flick. I'm not too well versed in the Bond series as I should be, but either way, I have a vinyl soundtrack of it. I don't know. On Golden Pond. Never seen the movie in my life. I think I might have paid 50 cents for this soundtrack. Sue me. I don't know. I'm going to get around to watching it. Don't you worry. Now, that's all I have in this stack. We're going to head over to the wall real quick. I'm going to show you the rest of them so I don't have to pull them down. Come on, guys. Come on. So, we're in the video store. We are going to take a look at the wall real quick. That has pretty much most of the rest of my vinyl soundtracks, except for some Disney ones. But, come on. Let's go to the wall. All right. Up top, you have the iconic Wizard of Oz. Actually, these are all iconic. So, Jaws, another John Williams. Raiders of the Lost Ark, another John Williams. Psycho, another classic horror, one of the earlier horror soundtracks that really grab you. Breakfast Club, totally 80s, love it. Chinatown, Goonies, such a great soundtrack with the Goonies. Gremlins, and down here you can't see as good, Beverly Hills Cop, great 80s. Back to the Future, Smokey and the Bandit, classic. And The Empire Strikes Back. It's The Empire Strikes Back, guys. I don't think I need to say any more. So, that is my final soundtrack collection for the most part. I even threw in some ones that don't even deserve to be in my collection. They just are. Things end up in my collection. I don't even know how they get there. It just happens. It's like Gremlins. You pour water on them and they multiply. Not that I pour water on my vinyl soundtracks, so not sure how that adds up. Either way, I'm rambling at this point, guys. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm going to try to put out some more content pretty soon. And in the meantime, go catch a flick.